No more hospital runs with your employees, I hope.
Dude, I had somebody bust his head today, and I almost let it go, but he didn't want to, so thank God.
Nice. So if somebody gets hurt, like, you have to go with them?
I usually take it anyways.
Is that just a sign of moral support, or are you, like, required to do it for paperwork and stuff? Or both?
I basically can help. I'm not gonna say I persuade the person to do what I want them to do, but typically I'm for both parties, so
Okay.
do what's best in their interest and our interest too.
Nice.
I'm not just trying to say that because like we get gigged no matter what because we take them.
Yeah. No, that's good.
The hospital appreciates me going.
Just makes
Regardless
everything
of
easier because you kind of know the drill for everything.
Yeah,
How to do all the paperwork and get them processed and all that. Who am I? Okay, I'm just gonna ban Senna. We beat her last time, but
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
I don't think it was because the Senna was bad. I think. I'm trying to remember what the hell even happened. I remember I didn't have a great game. We just got carried. That one guy was AFK for 10 minutes. And we still won. It was like Wukong and something else. Hey, what's up here, Zach? Good to see you, friend. I don't know if I can do that, Todd. Let me see. Because he sounds fine on mine. He was saying turn Jason up, but it might just be one of those.
I honestly think my mic just sucks.
I can hear you. I can hear you fine. Oh Lord, Zillion. Okay, they banned Leona. Who else has a lot of CC that could maybe... I'll just do Rakan, whatever. Kind of thinking like Rel or something, but... Because obviously Zillion... Oh my god, fucking Poppy. I swear, if I play against another Poppy, I might just start banning her instead of Senna. Like, I don't think she's good past 15 minutes in the game, but my god, is she so annoying before then. And now some people are playing her in pro, so she's actually becoming a popular counter pick. Alright, I tried pulling up the disc. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, his volume is max. So on my end, it might just be an OBS thing. It's just not calibrating it. Because I hear him fine. So sorry. Mid Garen. I mean, that's not bad against Zed, honestly. Has been getting played in LPL as a counter to mid Nasus, who has been a counter to the ADC's mid. Wait, what is their it's Poppy Jungle, right? Like Smolder top or Smolder bot, Vayne top. No, this comp is so goofy. It is kind of fun in pro right now that people are playing just weird stuff all over the place. Okay, Smolder is the little dragon-looking character who... Was that the last champ released? He was one of the last couple of champs released, at least. Okay, he's in the bot lane. So... trying to think of what you would compare him to. He's an ADC of sorts, but he tries to farm a whole bunch of these stacks by either killing minions with your fireball. You have a Q that's on a really short cooldown. So it's kind of like He plays sort of like an Ezreal or a Zeri. Probably closer to like an Ezreal, where you have a really short cooldown Q. It's shorter range, and it's targeted. So you don't have to aim it or anything, but it is shorter range. But he basically flies around and tries to fire these fireballs. And if you hit enemy champions with it, with any of your abilities, including that. Sorry, my voice got weird there. Then you get stacks. Or if you kill minions, you get stacks. So what he wants to do is get a bunch of CDR early on with the Trinity Force or an Essence Reaver. Then he gets a Spear of Shojin for even more. And he, as he gets more stacks, he upgrades his Q to where it does like, it starts doing AoE damage, then it gets burn, and then like at 225, it gets an execute. So if you're below 6% health, then it automatically kills you. And as he gets more, then it keeps burning. So he's basically like a scaling, stacking ADC type of champ. He's got kind of a flyaway ability that can go over walls with his E on a long cooldown. He's got a little like bubble he can spit at you. It's just like a slow if he hits you with it. So his early game can actually be okay. He used to be just horrible early game. And he was like all about scaling. What? Oh, okay. I was like, why is everybody flashing? Okay, so someone on the game is AFK. I feel like it should give you, like, if someone does that, it should give you just like 2 or 3 LP. Or say, sorry for the bad experience, we'll give you a free autofill protection. That's what they did when someone got flagged for leaving before. Which is a nice touch. But just a little something for wasting 10 minutes of your time would be nice. Save up to $1,000 on a Samsung big screen QLED. It's probably on like a $5,000 TV. That's still pretty good though. Yeah, RP would be real nice, even if they're just like, hey, here's 100 RP. Smolder. That's true, John. It is really hot. Probably even hotter in South Carolina than it is here. I think it got to like 95 or something.
At the 99 here.
Damn. Okay, so the ult is pretty good. It basically throws out, it's almost like an Ornn ult. You don't hit it or anything, but it's about the same size, and it's just like a big fire inferno. I think his mom comes and like breathes fire. And it heals him for a pretty good chunk, and it does quite a bit of damage to other people that are in his wake on a pretty low cooldown. Dude, yeah, I was just walking to class from like one building to the other, and it, like, across the whole campus. It's like a 20-minute walk, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna get sunburned just walking over here. I need to start bringing sunscreen just to walk to class. It was such a far walk, and I'm so white. I was like, oh my god, it's so freaking hot. I think they say it's like no sunscreen. If you're really white, you can get burned in like 15 or 20 minutes or something. I don't know. I didn't get burned, so I don't get burned that fast, but I could definitely start feeling myself cooking a little bit. I guess we'll just do Recon. Blind pick. Dude, please don't pick Poppy again. That's what I need to do, you know? I actually got away with doing that I'd feel a little goofy doing it myself, an umbrella. But I did it when Rory was with me. And then I could just, play it off like, oh, my daughter likes that or something. But yeah, I totally would. I could wear like a grandpa hat too, like a big, like fishing hat or something that's like huge. A safari hat. That would help a little bit. But the umbrella really does make a big difference. It was actually pretty nice. Because I had it on me just in case it was going to rain. I wasn't sure when I walked with Rory. I took her to like a business meeting sort of things. I had to take care of her that day because my wife was traveling. And I bust out that umbrella, and man, it did feel like 20 degrees cooler. Maybe not 20, but like 10 degrees cooler. It was nice not having the heat right on you. So they're on to something, those people that walk around with umbrellas in the sun. Fun fact, I believe, this may not be the case, but like old school, like Tibetan Buddhist monks, I think this was a lot of Buddhist monks in South Asia, they were allowed to have 4 possessions, and it was like nothing else. And I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I think they got robe, bed, alms bowl, so they could walk around and basically people would just give them food or whatever, and an umbrella. I think umbrella was one of the 4 things they were allowed to own. I think they could grow their own food too. I'm not 100% about that. I mean, every sect was a little bit different, but I think that was kind of the standard. They weren't allowed to have money or buy anything at the time. I mean, it's changed a lot this day and age, probably a little different, but they just basically had to live off of the direct goods donation from the community to them, as far as like food, and I guess that's really all you could give them. That's all they asked for. Just came around with a bowl. If you had some extra food you wanted to give them, great. If not, they'd find something else to eat. I think that's kind of how they rolled. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I think they meditated for like 12 to 16 hours a day or something. Maybe it wasn't quite that much. They did some other stuff too, but it was an extremely chill lifestyle. Chill, I guess, in some ways, not so chill in others. Dude, this is like the 3rd game in the last few days where it's like stopped at 90%. Rise was Keegan Rode's master before Keegan became Brand. Oh, that's interesting. So they both became Brand. I guess they're building out the lore, which is cool. I don't know if they're ever going to get done with the MMO, though. MMOs are so hard to make. Because they just, like, reset it, I'm pretty sure. Like, they fired everybody and got a whole new team or something on it. Something like that recently. The only MMOs I think that have really had any staying power are really WoW and Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like most other ones... I guess there probably are some smaller ones, but those are like the 2 sort of titans in the industry. You hate a good fizz. Yeah. They did buff the Storm Surge, but I think it was for range champs. Their team is kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. It's very difficult to play other ones if you've played WoW. FF14, I think, holds up pretty well. It is a bit... It's similar, but it's, like, different enough. FF14, I feel, is the, like... not super casual one, but like more casual. I think it strikes a good balance. It's got competitive stuff, but it's not as competitive as WoW is. Definitely in terms of community. That's what got really annoying to me in WoW, is like the game itself was fine and cool, but it's just like the people, the elitism was just kind of getting so crazy out of control. All the calculations and just negativity. And I mean, it's like I've always said, I get it. You know, you want to raid with people or run Mythic Plus with people that know what they're doing. You don't want to waste your time, waste other people's time. You want people that are trying to take it seriously, playing stuff somewhere, you know, close to the meta, right? But this whole, like, you know, if you haven't, like the Raider IO thing where it rates all this stuff and all those stats, I mean, like, it is useful, but at the same time, a lot of that stuff can be exploited. There's just certain classes that are going to do better in certain situations, especially healing. Like, it does matter, you know, what your top line healing numbers are, but it kind of depends on the group that you're in too, right? If you're like one of the only AoE healers in the group, you know, you're gonna have huge healing. If you're assigned to be a tank healer, you're not. Your numbers aren't gonna be as big, probably. It just depends. But I don't know. It was just a lot more min-max. I never played in-game in FF14, but I'm sure there are really hardcore guilds in that. But I think it's a little more chill in terms of you can get people together to at least do the normal version of it, of the raids, without too much hard sweating. Yeah, I think 14 is, that was my vibe. Is it was a lot more new player friendly. And I mean, you could practically play that game solo too. I mean, just for the story if you wanted to. So it could just be like an RPG that you can do other stuff. I really liked, like, the crafting system in it was a lot more engaging and fun. I like the class system, so you don't have to make a lot of smurfs. You just have the same character, and you can just kind of be all of the classes if you put the time in. So then you can, like, share your items. So if I was a healer, you can, like, just hand off items. And you've at least got, like, you do have to level up each individual class, but it, like, gives you bonuses. So it's a lot faster if it's, like, your second class or job that they call it that you're healing. And you at least had items. You didn't have to go back and do new items. And you didn't have to redo the story or any of the quests. That was one of the most annoying things when I was, like, thinking about making Smurfs. For WoW, it's like, oh my god, I have to get attuned for all of this stuff again. Or, like, I have to go get all of these items again. And that just sucks if your class gets, like, hard nerfed, you know? If they're just like, well, druids just got whacked, you know, on a patch. It's like, alright, well, I guess I can't play. Versus in, like, FF14, if you have, you know, most of the classes leveled, like, it's annoying, but it's not, like, as big of a deal. I don't know. I had a really good time at FF14. I'm not really sure why I stopped. It was just like a time thing. I put like 600 hours in it, and I was only through the first expansion. Just off of leveling all the different classes and the crafting and just all that stuff. It was actually fun to do other things. No. I don't think we want this. I'm just always so unimpressed with Kha'Zix. I'm probably just forgetting the times where he does pop off, but most of the time it just feels like that's a no. Jin got it too. Star Wars MMO. Okay. Yeah. FF14, I mean, I've heard the PvP is not great. It's like okay, but that's not their main feature. But I never really was like a super PvP person anyways.
An ally has been slain.
If I want to play PvP, I'm just going to play League.
An enemy has been slain.
It does have a cool story, and I do like the graphics. I heard they just updated a lot of the graphics with the new expansion, but I haven't played it yet. If I had some, like, some more people that played it, especially like some real life friends or something that played it, that'd be nice to...
For humans, magic is like fire. For
Don't we
us,
need to, like, push up or something? I need a back. I mean, Jin's gonna come back with, like, a BF sword. I don't know why we're chilling. Pike's gonna get a free roam. I guess... I don't know. I should have pinged her to go up faster.
Not so close.
Okay. You got a Retrix. What the... Where does that go into? The... lightning thing? What am I getting in this game? I don't know. I'll just get a crystal. I really think Abyssal Mask could be good, but I don't know if this is a good game for it. It's double 80 bottom. Wait. Oh, Renekton's killed Mundo twice. Okay. Fizz died. Okay. That's our only kill.
humans talk about their trees.
I guess maybe Zeke's? Damage. A lot of people like Locket too, but it just seems kind of underwhelming. What else? I mean, I guess I could do something like Knight's Vow. Don't they have that warded, or? Dude, how was that CC'd for 3 seconds? Are they gonna kill him?
Magic.
Okay, I guess I just gotta get Merc Treads, because Jin just CC's for like 1.5 seconds off of nothing. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not sure what that is.
Humans think that to believe in something.
Have you been, hey Jason, have you been watching the new Lord of the
That's
Rings?
their problem.
So, I started watching the first episode last night and I fell asleep. So I gotta rewatch it.
I say,
An ally has been slain.
They think they can catch you.
There's like 3 episodes out already, I think, for it.
they must be cranking it.
I don't know. Seems like it's alright.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo!
Much appreciated.
God. I don't know, I might start banning Jin too. This champ. I don't know, I do win versus him some, but it's just so annoying.
Look right.
He just chains CC together so easily with like anybody from like a million yards away.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. It's good.
Gonna try and catch me?
Enemy killing spree.
Oh lord.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
Is Renekton just unkillable now? Can we step up? Is they camping you?
Is that?
Are they camping you?
Oh no, we got destroyed at first game.
Say.
I'm off again.
An ally has been slain.
That's rough. I'm surprised Jin didn't open up and try to kill the,
Kick some ass.
try to kill Caitlyn with his ult, but guess he wasn't feeling it.
You gonna feel this one. They ain't ready for what I'm bringing. I don't do safe.
Put a little pressure. Please tell me Caitlyn doesn't die. Dead. Just roam, they say. Cannot leave the lane. ADC dies 90% of the time.
It's all
An ally has been slain.
and that's why I love it.
What new Lord of the Rings? It's on Amazon. It's Rings of Power. I think that isn't it exploring like in the past or something, like how Sauron came to be or something.
Yeah,
Your turret has been
definitely.
Okay.
Especially seeing like. I don't want to
I probably should have dodged, man. I mean, it's easy to say now, but it's like Caitlyn is just.
My cloak right? Yes, it is. We're in there for a second.
An ally has been slain.
Host of her.
Go in when he charges, not and after he lands everything. If he E's, I get stunned too. This guy doesn't know the matchup. It's like, how about just dodge it? Just dodge the hook. The only other option is I eat the hook for you, but I'm pretty sure I die if I eat the hook at this point. So, like, you just have to dodge it. Like, just get good. I mean, that's all there is to it. Sometimes you just have to dodge stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too!
Yeah, Caitlyn's just so hard to pull off.
Exemplary.
They will see my dance. Then they will.
Mundo's like into Renekton is sort of whatever. Victor into Fizz is kind of whatever, but the Caitlyn and the Kha'Zix are just Kha'Zix in general. I think is bad, but like Caitlyn at this elo, people just don't play it well enough.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
I don't know if we can even beat him, man. think Caitlyn just dies. And she has almost no utility if you fall behind.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah.
I look around these forests and I see freedom.
I mean, like, her CS is keeping up, sort of, but... Two to 14 right now. I mean, I don't usually surrender, but if people want to, I'm down. Like, we just don't have the comp, don't have the people. I don't think.
Chronic line step.
Enemy killing spree.
If we had, like, better scaling or, like, you know, a lot of CC, like, team comp advantage or, you know, just something. But it's like, I feel like we don't have an advantage anywhere. And I don't think we ever will at any point in the game. Like, we had an early game
An ally has been slain.
comp, sort of. It's like Caitlyn, that, I don't know, our comp's just bad. I don't know.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Because we've got, like, almost no CC on anyone except for me.
I'm here.
Mundo's the only one that's squishy, or that's tanky. Victor requires a long time to scale, but Caitlyn needs to take off early. And Kha'Zix is just like a worse Nidalee. But it's all good. We've been running pretty hot. We've won some games, so.
I am definitely
Yeah, I'll probably play 2 tonight. So I don't have to get up in the morning. Can we do anything? I don't know where wards are. Okay, fiddle's right there. That's a fake fiddle. But dead. Well, I guess that's good. We hit him? Please. Okay. We got Jen at least. No. I guess camp secure. Chicken secure. We maybe could have won that if Kha'Zix actually rotated down here and came in about when I did from the flank. We maybe could have won it, but he's just off doing other things.
Has been destroyed.
Okay.
Defeat.
I mean, Victor did okay, I guess. How's your game going, Jason?
Pretty bad.
Let's see. What was our final score? 4-21. That's something special. Have you been able to play any EDH with people lately?
Yeah.
Been dominating them?
A little bit here and there.
Busting out the winter orb and the smokestack tangle wire on them?
Not yet. Trying to make friends.
I was about to say, are you just no one's gonna want to play with you if you got that deck, huh? Armageddon, Jocalops. Humility. Just trying to see how many annoying ass cards you can play. You say, is Time Twister legal?
It is.
Do people like to pull the, what's it named? The Planeswalker with Time Twister? It doesn't let you draw more than one?
Oh. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure people play that combo. That's probably a lot of fun. Everybody go ahead and discard 6.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
You ever have anyone like turn 1 ritual like mind twist you for 4?
Sometimes.
God. Be like one of the most troll openers. Although honestly, just scamming a grief probably feels worse. 'Cause then you know they're getting the best 2 cards. Mind twist, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't even know if Mind Twist is. I know it was banned back in the day in Standard, but it's probably not banned now. I know him is not banned, obviously, in Legacy. It used to be one of my favorite old school cards. Him to Torok and Hypnotic Spectre. When I first started. That was baller. That's a weird comp over there. I guess we'll just recon again. I'm kind of tired. I don't want to learn new things. I'm an old man.
Let's dance.
Rel was okay, but bro, are they doing Vagar's support? No, it's Melio. Okay. Melio's kind of annoying. But at least I can move. Usually. If he's really good and he kicks me every time I try to go in, that's going to be annoying. Okay, so Rengar top, I guess. Pantheon mid seems odd, but that is probably a kill. If Vi ever shows up, well, Pantheon can't jump through Vagar's thing though, but he could at least charge up a Q and follow up with like a max range Q on him. Maybe he'll rotate bottom too. That'd be nice. You ever get to hang out with like Connor and the boys anymore?
Oh yeah, all time.
Nice. What do you guys go do?
Just play frisbee golf usually.
Oh, I see. I need to get into that. I need to go out and get some frisbee golf stuff.
You'd like it.
So, this mission,
Are you pretending to be dumb?
well, I don't have to remember the planet.
Does he have a job where you guys can go during the day, or like how does that work out, or just like on the weekends?
Usually on the weekends, yeah.
Gotcha. So he's like some kind of manager or something, isn't he? Like a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, he is.
What would you
30
do?
seconds
back
until
into
minions
it.
spawn.
Get down with me.
Nice.
Alright. Dust it off.
How old are his kids again?
5 and 2, or
No.
5 and 3, or 4 and 2.
Okay.
Freedom fighting is a good look for me.
Can't remember.
Your girls are what, like 3 and 1.5 or something?
They'll both be 4 and 2 this year.
Okay. Nice.
How
Can I just hate you to death?
hear the magic?
Oh yeah, let's get down. Oh yeah, come on.
I don't even know how to do the dance anymore.
Dude, you need to get Space
There we
Marines too when it comes out, bro.
What is it?
Space Marines too.
Oh, Space Marines 2. What is that?
Based off like a Warhammer 40k game. It's like,
Okay.
Love is so cruel.
if you ever played classic Gears of War, that's what it's gonna be like.
Okay.
It's really good.
I think within 2 or 3 years, they'll probably have a Total War 40k, it'd be my guess. Pretty sweet. I think that's their game plan after they do a little bit more with fantasy. They've about done all they could do. Alright, what do we get in this game?
Do you remember the Ape waterfall?
We have like
Yeah.
I'd like to go there.
almost all AD.
I'll try not
I
to.
kind of wish we have AP so I could run more of the Abyssal Mask. Need to bring back Steric's Gauge, I think it was. Gave out crit, is like an aura that gave crit to everybody, or like AD or something. No, Aegis of the Legion gave AD. But there's not any aura items that help out physical damage champs. But Abyssal Mask is like a huge buff, I think, for magic champs.
We dead here.
You play an Azir or Jhin?
Chin.
Pushing yourself too
Say,
Got bought twice.
oh shit. Is that your off roll?
Yeah, it's all good. I am rusty.
That kind of was the other night too. It's like, just couldn't hit anything. Okay, we're up a little bit, but
First blood.
okay, nice. Okay, we probably should have suspected that because there was no counter gank top. So I should have pinged it and let her know.
I want to do everything. That's the only way to live.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice, what was that? Oh, that was mid, okay. Yeah, League definitely is one of those games where if you get a little rusty, it you feel it.
I need you.
If anybody is gonna die first, it's gonna be me. I can't see you die.
That's such a bait.
It's a terrible color on me.
Alright. I guess Vi's doing it pretty quickly though.
It's always the time.
Oh god, he missed. Oh my god. Why the fuck did she go back in? We were out.
I don't do safe.
We got Dragon, we were out. I don't know why we went back. It was rough. Like, Pantheon's wondering why I didn't, like, go, because I didn't want to get caged in.
Woo!
Or get my W flash. Like, I was waiting to see if he would do anything. But it didn't matter. Like, we zoned him out anyways. We got the Dragon. Like, that's what we wanted. We should have just left. Or just sandwich those two. Like, the thing is, Vi left. Whenever I knocked them both up with W, she ran away. So it's like, okay. It's because Zaya was coming up to sandwich him. The other guys were still cut off. But then once we were out, then she decided to turn around and go back in. Missed it. And then I didn't have my W. It was just like a total train wreck. It's like either go or don't. Did I deny him the cannon? I can't remember if I did or not.
I'm so tired.
Dude, zone him.
Depending on you.
Everyone.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I love stunning and beautiful.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of an advantage here.
Yes, I was definitely talking about you, honey.
Keep moving. If you need me, whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you?
Okay, hang on. God. I guess he was worried Vagar was coming, so he just went.
It's gonna be okay.
We can do this.
I know that.
It's like we didn't even have a wave. God, do I really have to get Mercs? I guess I do against Vagar. There's just no way. I just can't even function.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
Smolder does some magic, I think. Her ult's magic, or his ult's magic, and the bubble, I guess, is magic. I don't remember if the burn is magic or not, or if it's true damage.
Where?
You forgot the plan.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen his cape?
Is House of Dragon over yet, or is there still new episodes of that coming out?
Yeah,
How was that? Was that pretty good?
it was alright.
Let's see.
It's pretty good.
Better than Game of Thrones Season 8, but not Season 3.
Never seen.
Yeah.
Zaya, I think we got a problem. Got a problem?
Enemy has been slain.
How do you guys do that?
Yesterday, less than tomorrow.
You have slain an enemy.
Well, I tried to hand it off. I guess I didn't have to auto him. Alright. Guess at least she got the assist. I probably should have just not touched him though.
You gonna
Well.
marry me today?
I'm probably gonna get off after that one. That was,
Kind of rough.
yeah, that was a rough end.
Alright, man. Well, I'll catch you next time. Hopefully we'll get some games in soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, see ya.
See you.
Get separated. I'll find them.
Don't get separated.
You're already wandering off.
No, I'm not.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck, is she dead?
If it don't get out of control, it ain't.
Can I not even ward? Please, just... just stop. Stop inting, just let me ward.
An enemy has been slain.
Fun.
Guess I'll run straight there. I probably should back, but... It's gonna expire.
Keep them distracted.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, what? Oh, shit. Why did she fucking turn, man? Just run. She should have run and just flashed immediately. Like, everybody's just trying to play on the edge, but they don't know where the edge is. It's like, if I knock him up there and she just flashes and just keeps running and lets me jump to her, then he doesn't have a target.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And why would you run over there? Like, okay, it's Rengar. He's about to jump on you. Do you want to be right here, where there aren't as many bushes? Or do you want to run right here, where you're surrounded by bushes? And if you're trying to run to escape, do you want to run where there's bushes? Or do you want to run up the river, where there's not any bushes? It's like, every bad decision you can make on how to deal with that situation, she did. And she's like, buddy, you need to listen to me. Man, it's like hilarious. It's fine though, we're winning. It's alright. Okay, so I guess Rengar TP'd down here, I'm assuming. I guess he could have run down here, I don't know for sure.
Trying something new. You like it?
Just giving up on the dragon stacking. Oh, if she would have hit that, that might have been a kill.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He could be coming bot. That's where I'd be going if I was Rengar.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, he went top.
Rampage.
What are Minds of Mora game?
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it. Move with it. Dance and dance.
Oh, okay.
I want to show 'em. I adore your energy. Something yet? How do you know the plan works?
Alright, well if they're goofing around here instead of like matching bottom. There's not a lot else we can do here, I don't think. Unless Pantheon ults this. Which I guess he doesn't have his ult. Oh, he got him anyways. Okay.
How can you hear the magic? You're
Your
welcome.
team has destroyed a turret.
Hey, I'm not gonna kill you. She is. Say hi, honey. You gotta keep up,
Your
baby.
team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Moria is the dwarves' place. Okay. I guess we'll just get Locket next. Just to help people through Vagar Burst. Alright, so Pantheon. Basically everybody except for Xayah is really fed. Xayah's like, okay. But let's play around the vision with Pantheon.
You thinking about me?
Probably the winning play here.
That's very upsetting.
Alright.
Giving a little sparkle.
Shit. Nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna play with it.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Has been slain.
almost on soul point here.
Do you love me because I'm beautiful or because I'm sexy?
Not now.
Love is so cruel.
Yeah, I don't have a great buy, but just for health and more wards, do it. So we're powered up here, since we don't have our trusty Warmogs anymore.
I have a cunning plan. I'm not gonna tell you. That's the really cunning bit. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to scout around.
Rengar's top. Yeah, I guess they're just not even trying. They should. I mean, they're in a really hard position, but they really should just try to trade for Baron or something. They don't do it that quickly.
Dominating.
Oh, I just let that out.
Nice. Alright. Rengar's running it down. They're done. I don't know if he's literally running, but he's having a bad game.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how
For sure. It's basically just like the our top laner from last game. I don't even remember which. Oh, Mundo. Into Renekton, I think, was like 1-9 or something at the end of the game. I mean, he did try to roam bottom. That was like... He got 2 assists. That was his one good play he made. I mean, I don't know that matchup.
A summoner
Okay.
has disconnected. Victory.
Alright, well that's got to be it for me, unfortunately. But we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier. We'll see. I really would like to start getting close to that 10 o'clock spot. On the weekends, sometimes I do stay up a little bit later, but especially during the weekdays, I really need to be starting at like 9 or 9:30. I need to be in bed by 11, ideally, on the weekdays. Because if I just don't get good sleep, everything else just snowballs into just not getting a lot done during the day. So, anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.